Going live. Navigation landmark list with 2 items. Clickable button. Send feedback. Button pop out dashboard. Out of list with 3 items. Button unavailable. Manage. Clickable button unavailable webcam. Clickable button unavailable stream. Out of list. Link UCBT. Button expand menu. All changes saved. All changes saved. Banner land. Link UCRBT. Clickable
Let's
menu button.
see.
Navigation land. Clickable button unavailable webcam. Button unavailable. Manage. Out of list with 2 items. Button pop out dash. Clickable button. Send feedback. Out of list live. 0:0 bullet. 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 Button mute. Button share screen. Clickable button share. Clickable button end stream.
All right. What's going on, folks? This is Danny. I'm on the, you know, this is a blind with sight, and as the title says, this is batteries are included. The reason why I say batteries are included is because seems like nowadays batteries are included when it comes to how the media and the masses run people. It's like they got batteries in folks' backs, and they make you say what they want you to say. They make you do what they want you to do. They make you hate who they want you to hate. They make you love who they want you to love. And really, that's not a good thing. That's a awful bad thing. Because when you have batteries included in you, then that means you don't run yourself. That means the media runs you, the news runs you, the music runs you, the TV shows, the movies run you. Everybody and everything runs you, but the folks who matter most, and that's the Lord and you. And we need to start running ourselves and running with the truth instead of with a lot of fabrications and lies. You see, they don't mind putting lies in your mind. They don't mind that at all because when they put minds in your mind, when they put lies in your mind, then they can get you to go with anything they want you to go with. They can tell you to go with anything they tell you to go with, and you'll go with it because of the lies that they put in your mind. If it ain't the truth, we shouldn't go with it. And if it's negative, we shouldn't go with it. If it's not teaching you how to love, you shouldn't go with it. If it's not teaching you how to do things in a godly and in an orderly fashion, we shouldn't go with it. Because if we go with the wrong things, it could be detrimental to our health, our future, as well as to our future to become. We gotta be careful, folks, that we don't be eaten up by the poison that they put out there, by the traps that they put out there. And y'all, they got a lot of traps out there that they putting out there for us to walk into. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth, they want this great country of ours to fall down. And this is a great country. I don't care what nobody say. You don't like it, get your tail up and leave. This is a great country. I mean, regardless to what we've been through, this is still a great country. Especially when you can get up and talk mess and still live. This is a great country. But when they put batteries in your back and get to program your mind with the propaganda that they put out, It's like they're programming folks to destroy this great country that we have, along with themselves, because they don't know it. But when you talk bad up on your country, you also talk bad about you because you live in it. When you talk bad about your home, you talk bad about you because you live in it. This is your home. You shouldn't let nobody talk bad about your home, but neither should you. If you don't like what's going on in your house, get up and clean it up. It's your house. If you don't like what's going on in this country, get up and clean it up. Because whining about it and crying about it and blaming people for what they did and what they did not do, ain't going to make a difference. It's not going to change nothing. Complaints don't solve nothing. They never have. Actions solve things. Complaints don't. They don't solve nothing. You know, it's shameful. There used to be a saying called sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Nowadays, words hurt gangsters. Words hurt grown men. Grown men. I ain't never heard so many grown men in my life cry about words. They do now. Oh, they do on social media. If you say this to a person or say that about a person, oh, Twitter, Facebook, and all these social media sites, they gonna drop their pacifiers out their mouth and they gonna get to whining and crying about what somebody said. And begging the very same people that they claim to hate to save them. And please stop the people from hurting me with words. Now, y'all, we're supposed to be grown men here, right? So why are we being so sensitive? Why are we being so feminine? I tell you why. Because it's the batteries that are included now in most people. It's the batteries that they got in your back, how they're programming your mind. And we got to be careful about that, folks. We got to be real careful about that. They want this country to go down so bad to where they want to clearly disrupt the order of God. They want to disrupt the order of God so they can get what they want, so they can get representation, get the first this and the first that. But let me ask you this question. Is being the first whatever? Is being the first whatever worth selling your soul for? Worth going to hell for? Is it? Because if it is, I hate to tell you folks, you'll regret it in the end. I know one thing. It's not for me. It's not for me at all. And then they get the people with batteries in their back to try to scare you and punk you into believing what they want you to believe. Oh, if you don't do this and if you don't do that, then we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And you're not a part of us and you're not like us and all this and that and the other. Man, if I'm not like hellions, so be it. I don't need to be that way. I ain't trying to go to hell for nobody. I don't care who it is. It ain't no amount of loving. It ain't no amount of money. It ain't no about a nothing that's worth me going to hell over. There's nothing worth me going to hell over. My God is too good. I have an awesome God, a wonderful God. I have a great God. And because I listen to him, he instructs me on how to walk, on how to talk, on how to breathe, how to move, and how to speak. And he ain't got batteries in my back. He just got his word in my soul. He got his word in my spirit. He got his voice that comes through my ears all the time. We need to be careful of the mess that we listen to and the mess that we put out. Because not only does it corrupt others, but it also corrupts us. And if we don't feel it now, we'll definitely feel it in the future. Let me explain something to you folks. A tiger don't ever change stripes. Their stripes stay the same. You can expect for the enemy to ever change their ways. If they showed you who they were to begin with, don't think they're going to change because you put them in the power. It's not going to happen. They'll fool you like they are. But then once they get in, they'll show you who they really are. Show you their true colors. They'll take off that sheep's clothing and show you the wolf that they really are. We got to be careful, folks, on how we talk, on how we walk, how we move, how we breathe, and what we listen to. We got to be careful of the idols that we put before us in plain sight and plain, earshot and plain mental capacity. Be careful of the idols that we put before us. And if you can say the name and the name sounds stupid, the name don't make no sense, the name makes fun of the idol, maybe you shouldn't be worshiping that idol. Maybe you shouldn't be listening to that idol. If you take the battery out your backs, you'll understand what I'm saying. You'll understand what I'm talking about. And y'all know I don't care what people think about me. I never have. I'm not scared of no one. I got the Lord on my side. So I can say whatever I want to say as long as it pleases him. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to be idolizing or listening to anything that someone who they call a boy horse instructs me to listen to or do. I'm just not going to do it, y'all. Sorry. This ain't going to happen. It just ain't going to happen. Y'all, they think we stupid. They think we're stupid because they know that if they can keep you stupid, they can get you to do anything that they want you to do. And you won't say nothing about it because the batteries that they put in you have programmed you to be stupid, to do stupid things. One more thing before I get up out of here. A lot of stuff has been going on this summer. A lot of things have come out this summer. Like every summer. Well, let me say this. If it ain't pleasing God, if it ain't worshiping and praising God. And if it ain't bringing people to the kingdom of God, we should leave it alone, y'all. I'm down here, I'm out of here.
Button edit. Clickable button end stream. End stream. Clickable heading level 1. End stream. Your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. Button not yet. Button end. Button end stream. End stream button.